Hey guys, it's time to eat burgers. Tonight I am having a hamburger. Kids wanted it, James wanted it, and I wanted it. So here's another meal where you don't have to make sacrifices and you can enjoy right with the family. I have my Chaffles here. This is basically using my waffle iron. I use mozzarella cheese, eggs, and a little eensy teensy weensy bit of coconut flour. But the internet and YouTube is full of recipes for it. I also have it where I showed it on Instagram. So if you go back and watch it, thank you, and you'll see the recipe. Also, I have my burger here, all of this. So I'm gonna start building this burger. I'm ready to eat. So I have my little, we call it the doggy sauce around here because we went on a cruise and Guy from Food Network, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, he has a partnership with Carnival. And so all of their burgers, they always had a donkey sauce out. So that's what we started calling it at home, our donkey sauce. And it's basically mayonnaise, mustard, salt, pepper, and garlic. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my chaffle. I'm gonna put my little patty there. I have some onions. I have my tomato. And I have my lettuce. Ooh, that looks good. That looks real good. Put that down right there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add my sauce on the other side. All right. Oh yeah. I think that looks good. I'm gonna get a knife to cut it in half. Come on, don't act up on me on the thing. All right, I got it. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. You know you want a bite. I'm gonna take one for you. You already know. Let me move you out the way. Let y'all watch. Look at that. Look at this. This thing is so delicious. That crunch, I want you to look at real close. It looks so good and it tastes good. It tastes really good. And all those onions and tomatoes and lettuce, that crunch. You're not gonna find a burger like this. If you're trying to be keto, low carb, you're not gonna find a burger like this in the streets. You gotta make it at home. But you don't have to make sacrifices. I don't miss the bun. A Chaffle recipe, I don't even measure it because it's not that serious. I use 3 eggs, I use probably about a cup of mozzarella cheese. Add a little salt. About 1 teaspoon of coconut powder, and that's completely optional. My waffle iron, let the thing get golden brown. Let it cool off, because when it come off the waffle iron, it's gonna be super hot. You wanna let it cool off like a regular piece of bread, and then you build your burger. I'm telling you, if it's a recipe, I'm telling you, you probably can convert it so it's low carb. So, I apologize, you guys. This thing is messy. It seems like all the food I've been making lately has been messy, but the messier the better, right? So, I am at 6 minutes and 39 seconds. Well, topic of discussion today has been okay, I was on YouTube and I wanted to find out more about the coronavirus. Kind of a little reluctant to talk about it because it's such a sad situation. But knowledge is definitely power. And I hope that we can get a grip on everything before, well, right now it is a pandemic, but get a grip on it so we can just kind of save people who can be saved. It's a serious issue. And for those who got to be out in the public, definitely make sure that you are trying to keep your distance from people that may be sick, maybe even people that don't know they're sick. But wash your hands, try not to touch your face, and just be educated on it, you know. My heart goes out to all of the people that are dealing with those situations right now because it's very heartbreaking. It really is. And, you know, just try to take preventative measures. Be smart, and be proactive. I don't really want to go into detail about what I learned because I don't want to come across as like being a scientist or anything, but they're just talking about how the incubation period is a lot longer, where people don't know if they're sick or not, is a lot longer than normal. It could be up to 2 weeks, 14 days before you realize that you're actually sick. And in that time, who knows how many people you've come in contact with. So, you know, we were looking at the news the other night and it was talking about how it's inevitable, not like, you know, we're good. It's like, it's gonna happen. So, I just, you know, want people to safeguard themselves, and if you don't have to be out, don't be out. But I know we all have lives and we have to go to work. Our kids have to go to school. and things of that nature, but it's important to educate and know what you're faced with. That way you can kind of combat it a little bit better. This is definitely not a public announcement. This is supposed to be about burgers, but I just felt like it was necessary to talk to people about it, because sometimes when things come up, we just want to kind of like, it'll work itself out. I know sometimes I'm like that, but it's better to be proactive. Be proactive. That way you're ready. And it's better to have and not need than to need and not have. So, but back to this burger, baby. I'm halfway done. Before I start this video, I told James, I was like, I'm not even hungry. I'm not even hungry. And that's the one thing about keto, is that you don't get hungry. You just know it's time to eat. Time to eat. You know it's time to eat. And when you start eating, you're like, oh, okay, I can eat some more. But I myself don't get hungry unless I went a while. And when I say a while, I'm talking about like a day without eating something. And even then, it's not that serious. So, it's all good. But the burger tonight, my meal, including my Michelob Ultra, this is 2.6 carbs. This may be 5 carbs, to be honest with you. Because mozzarella cheese, eggs, the Chaffle bun, there's 0 carbs in it. The burger, I think the vegetables probably have the most carbs. So, total for the meal, probably maybe 7 carbs. I don't count calories. It's a waste of time for me. Like I said, it's worked for a year for me. I don't count calories. I count carbs. My goal is to stay 50 and below. And today, I really don't think I broke 20. I really don't. Because I had my coffee, which was, my coffee was like maybe, no, I didn't have any carbs in it because I used half and half creamer. I didn't have any carbs in my coffee. And then for lunch, I used the carb counter wraps and I made a sandwich. So that may have been like 4 or 5 carbs. And then this. So I'm under 20 carbs, but I don't ever want to exceed 50. 50 is my max. And another thing, the Quest bar, this is the last little thing before I go, is these Quest bars. They are a total of 20 grams of protein. You have 4 net carbs, 1 gram of sugar, and 17 grams of fiber. somebody else's bar here. I didn't eat that. That's the kids. I have 1.5 bars left. The reason why I have this half bar left is because this has been my treat for the entire week. And I cannot eat a whole one. I cannot. Because it is so dense, but it's delicious. It tastes like a brownie. The texture is a little bit different, but it tastes like a brownie and it's good. But to eat a whole one, that's hard for me. And if I eat one, it really curbs your appetite a lot. For me, it does. I can't say for everybody, but for me, it curbs my appetite a lot. So I take my kitchen scissors and I cut them in half. So this is actually, a half of a bar is 2 grams of carbs. 2 grams of carbs. So this is definitely another little treat that I'm gonna keep on my list because I have enjoyed it this week. And it is the chocolate brownie. And it is a lot less than the keto bars. The Atkins keto bars, I can't remember what it was. Was it Atkins keto bars? The ones that are in Walmart. This is 2 grams of carbs, that's not bad. Pick up a Snickers bar and look at the carbs on the back of it and compare it. It doesn't taste, like I said, the texture is a little bit off, but the flavor is there. And it's only 2 grams of carbs if you eat half the bar. If you eat the whole bar, that's 4 grams. That's still not breaking the bank. You can have one every meal. I dare you to do it because I couldn't get 3 bars down. I would really have a problem in the morning. But 3 bars would be 12 grams of carbs, and you're still well under 50. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I have 1.5 bars left, and I have enjoyed it. It really has been a nice treat, and it's curbed my appetite. I have enjoyed my dinner tonight. It was delicious, and I hope that you guys have been inspired to make this meal and not feel deprived when your family wants to have burgers and you feel like, I can't have burgers. Yeah, you can. And you can pack it with bacon, whatever you want to put on your burger, you can put it on your burger. And thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.